D.I. the Henny Man. Sir, how you doing? Welcome to Hold the Show
Yo,
Radio.
yo, yo. Yo, what's good with you, homie?
What's good,
Can
man?
you hear
How
me?
you doing?
I ain't
Yeah, I can
shit.
hear
Hey,
you.
look,
Can you hear me?
yeah, hey, listen. Definitely not trying to take over the flow of your show real quick, but because the
Yeah, go
Cowboys
ahead.
is on, I wrote down exactly what I want to say real quick, and then if we're gonna talk about some other shit, we can definitely do that. But I don't want to miss no points. So I wrote my shit down. But give me 2 seconds. Let me put this shit up real quick.
All right. So yeah, for those who have been watching,
You're living under a rock.
I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
back. All right, hold on. All right, so check this out. Here we go.
yeah, you good.
Regarding my tweet from the other day, D.I. the Henny Man and the Battle Rap Trap team are not putting an order out to knock out all bloggers. Let's get that straight first of all. The tweet was originally meant as a joke, as I am a very sarcastic person. I assume a good percentage of the people speaking on this topic do not follow me, or else they would be aware of how not serious I was. I said if I actually wanted to see something happen to any person in the media, I wouldn't make it public because I have common sense to not incriminate myself. Bottom line, while I know that I run one of the fastest growing platforms in battle rap, I wasn't aware that my tweets meant so much. With that being said, if you are waiting for an apology, it will not happen. Sorry is for sorry people, and I'm not a sorry person. I will also not be saying names because if you do follow me, you know exactly who I'm mainly speaking on, and I'm sure that person does know too. I said I will, however, clear up the type of blogger I was speaking on in the tweet since so many are offended. The type of blogger that uses their voice only to speak on negative things, the type of blogger that points out everything wrong and nothing right, the type of blogger who brings nothing to the culture and is clearly only using the culture to advance their own career because they are desperate for attention, the type of blogger who speculates on things publicly before all information is out because they aren't afraid to sound like fools in the long run as long as the views come in. The type of blogger that instigates situations that can easily spill outside of actual battles and battle rap to the point of even disrespecting the family of the battlers. I believe those type of people are a cancer to our culture. I believe that upcoming media may follow that blueprint, as opposed to trying to bring something new to the culture we love. Should they be knocked out for these transgressions? I said, should they be knocked out for these transgressions? Well, no. The main point I was making in the tweet is that they never put themselves in the position to face the people that they speak on. I have a feeling if they did, I doubt that they would be as disrespectful with their approach. But as I said before, I was joking about the violence. I said, so unless you are personally affected by the aforementioned actions, please don't put your hands on any member of Battle Media. If you are personally affected, however, I cannot tell you how to handle said situation. Just don't say the Henny made you do it. This is my last time speaking on this and on bloggers as a whole. I've always publicly supported Battle Media, but seeing so many people with pitchforks out and no one coming to my aid, knowing that I didn't mean to tweet like that, has me on some 50 Cent shit. Show no love. Love will get you killed. So tunnel vision it is for me from here on out. I wish everybody the best. It's Henny, nigga.
Yeah. Mr. Henny Man, now, thank you for coming on, first of all.
And let's also be clear, like you said, I've been on your show before, so I would have accepted any invite to your show, not just to talk about this, man.
Right. No, of course. I just wanted to understand where you was going with it, because when I first saw the tweet, I retweeted you back. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You retweeted me, or you asked me a question? Oh yeah, you was like, who you talking about?
Yeah.
And I said back, you nigga, like I'm.
Yeah.
I remember that. So I definitely remember that. And the fact that I said you nigga and you didn't take offense to me saying that lets me know that you understand that I'm a sarcastic type of person. Because you could have took it like, oh, you talk about me? You know what I mean? But you didn't. Right. That's just how I rock. All right. You know what I mean?
Well, I knew it wasn't me because, first of all, I really tried not to be. And Preston, my co-host, he's on here, and he knows I try not to be disrespectful when I give my opinion.
Basically, you a fucking Ned Flanders. That's basically what you is. Fucking Ned Flanders.
Well, it's
I don't believe that because I see his blogs and shit, so I know he speaks his mind. You know what I mean? People problem is they doing it for attention, for the shock value, or they think they actually have to be disrespectful to be heard. You don't got it. I came in this show on some humble shit. You know what I mean? I reached out. It wasn't hard for me to build my channel because I had a league, and I based based Battle Rap Trap off of a channel that already had 6,500 subscribers. So that's why my shit grew so fast. But as far as media, niggas have never seen me out here being disrespectful. Like, what made me put that tweet out there was because I felt like a certain person who I promised people who I actually fuck with. You know what I mean? For people who I don't fuck with and don't give a fuck about to say, yo, you got to say names, or you got to recant it, or you got to apologize. It's like, my nigga, the way I think, if you ain't fam, you food. I don't give a fuck if you think I need to apologize or none of that type shit. Some of my people asked me not to put no more names out there, to not shine a light on certain motherfuckers because they don't want it to seem like I'm speaking for everybody and putting a light on motherfuckers. But I've said this specific person's name before. I went on a nice long rant about this person. This person knows how I feel. The reason why I wrote this specific tweet, it was a specific blogger that was speculating on a specific situation that was battle rap related because there was battle rappers involved, but the things that was being said had nothing to do with battle rap. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with battle rap. And if too many people start to pick up on that, then it could have caused, I feel like it could have caused a real life situation. You see what I'm saying? So that's what made me say, man, this is the type of motherfucker who will say what he want, do what he want, and hide behind the motherfucking screen. It'd be something right now if I found out this nigga got knocked the fuck out. I would laugh. I don't feel bad about that. I didn't say the nigga was gonna get shot in the head. I ain't say the nigga was gonna get stabbed. You talking to a nigga who been stabbed, literally been stabbed 5 times. My mother had to wonder if I was gonna live or die. I take life serious. You know what I mean? So when I said that, I wasn't talking about no specific. I'm definitely not talking about no bloggers. You know what I mean? No offense to any blogger that might be listening, but if you only got 200-300 subscribers, my nigga, I might be the only motherfucker showing you love, so you might not want to be coming at me, because I'm one of the only motherfuckers that support. I support all. I look at all bloggers. Any blogger listening to this shit right now probably seen me in their comments before. So it was like, why is y'all trying to ride on a nigga who clearly respects the culture, respects what certain people is trying to do, and is highlighting? What I said was these people make us all look bad. If you listen to interviews, no matter what interview it is, you know what I mean? Bloggers are never spoken in a high light unless it's a blogger saying it. And it's not because of all bloggers. It's because of certain motherfuckers.
All right, hold up. All right, let me back that one up. Bloggers is not spoken on any highlight because they don't fucking want people to be objective. They want people to be ass-kissing, dick-riding, dick-sucking, nut-swallowing yes-men who's just going to sit up here and ass-kiss everything. If you're not trying to toe the line like champion,
I can understand what you. I can understand what you're saying. I can understand what you're saying. I can definitely understand what you're saying. But if that's the narrative that you're running with, then why add to it? Then why add to it? If that's how you feel, why add to it? You know what I mean? I have no problem saying my opinion without being disrespectful. Like, we dropped the Chef Trez first Loso joint. Chef Trez didn't like what I said. He tweeted me. He was like, yo, y'all hating, y'all this, y'all that. I'm like, well, my nigga, if you look at the whole episode, you'll know
that's the problem right there.
I feel you. I understand what you're saying. And if you saw my response to all the blogger shit, somewhere in there I also said, yo, the battle rappers are sensitive too. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I didn't acknowledge that. But it's a difference.
The battle is way A clip ain't that sensitive compared to a fucking battler. You on the stage for
okay,
9
well,
fucking
see,
minutes.
but listen though. But how about this? The same way you group in battlers in the one group is the same way they group bloggers in the one group. It's not every battler. Some battlers don't even speak on what a blogger say, no matter what, ever.
And those are the smart ones.
You know what I mean?
Can I say
those
this?
Are the smart ones,
I want to say. Hold on, Preston. I want to say this. I want to make a statement and then ask you a question, D.I. I didn't like the wording of your tweet because there are certain people out there that will take that as, well, I'm about to go knock a blogger out, right? And I know plenty of blogs. I know. Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm listening. You got the floor. Go ahead.
I know plenty of artists that I've critiqued in no disrespectful way, and they have a problem with me, right? Now, let's say he sees your tweet, and at the next event I'm at, this nigga hit me, right?
Yeah.
Which I,
and that's another, and that's hold on, but I gotta correct you on that part because that's another thing. If people are paying attention to the wording of my tweets, they will notice that I said bloggers that are talking shit and too pussy to come to events. If you telling me you the type of blogger that speaks your mind and then comes to an event and shows face, it can't apply to you.
Oh. All right. Wait, okay. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on, Preston. No, hold on. That's true because when at the beginning of the year with the LA Battlegrounds when they had that domestic violence event, you saw it on Facebook. You saw it on Facebook. Me and what's that chick name? Shit. She used to be on 15. She used to be on 15 Minutes of Fame.
Oh, Ash Cash.
As a blogger. Ash Cash. Okay, Ash Cash. Me and Ash Cash got into it because she didn't like my critique of her. Even though I had her on my show, I'm still, in other interviews, I was doing face-offs for that event and everything. So people had their opinions. So she attacked me and my brand. So we can go back and forth for like a few weeks. Yeah. I ended up going to that event. I went to that event. And when I walked up to her to introduce myself to her, she was still standoffish with me after I told her my name. But then she kind of like, you know what, because you're not only saying what you're saying behind the camera, you're actually at these events. You know what I mean? So I do understand.
And 9 times out of 10, and I'm not saying that people who go to events have more of a right to talk, but when your approach is a disrespectful or even borderline disrespectful approach, and you have no intention on seeing these people, it comes off as straight cowardice. So what I said was these people are too scared to come to events. So if somebody happens to see them and knocks them out, it is what it is. And even then, I was really joking. Like, I say that shit about my baby mother. I don't wish death on nobody, but I hate that bitch. I hope she fall and break her leg or something. Like,
I mean, I hear all that, my nigga. But at the same
it's sarcasm. It's like to me, shit is like, yeah, go ahead. And to also be clear, I have 3,000 followers on Twitter. We got almost 17,000 followers on Battle Rap Trap. If I was calling for a call to action, I would have used my big platform that I have, that I could have got 10,000 views if I would have used the same title as I put in that tweet. And then the conversation, half the time I don't even spell shit right on Twitter. Since when is my Twitter taking that serious all of a sudden?
Because you threatened to put heads.
I didn't threaten.
I'm gonna tell you why. This is why it's being how it is right now. I think it's because the whole situation with Smack URL and Debo and Nunu, how they're they're attacking the bloggers, but I know they're not really attacking
shit. So that ain't really.
They're attacking the trash battle. They're attacking the trash bloggers, the bloggers that you speak of, D.I. the Henny Man, the ones that don't give nothing to the culture. I'm sure they're talking to them, but when you group all bloggers together,
and that's the same thing.
That's
the same thing I just told your co-host he's doing when he speaks on the battlers. You're grouping them in the same group,
But they do that all the time. Battlers, the URL group every blogger in the same category all the fucking time. So it's not anything new for me. I done seen this shit happen when Angry Fans started. I done seen this shit happen when a lot of motherfuckers started.
But now Angry Fan is the perfect example. Angry Fan is the perfect example. People can say what they want about Angry Fan. They can like him. They cannot like him. But he has brought plenty to the culture. Nobody can deny him.
They don't even acknowledge that, though.
Maybe the nigga has done some controversial things. He's definitely done some he's had to apologize for some things he said. So, yeah, I mean, he's had to apologize as a man for some of the things he said because he realized it was wrong. So maybe, but at the end of the day, the nigga's responsible for matches in battle rap. The nigga's responsible for this, that, and the other. What I'm saying is, my nigga, if you want to be a loud voice and bring something to the culture, don't bring something new and exciting. Do something you're just gonna get the people going. Don't just motherfucking try to get the people riled up and pitchforked up for no motherfucking reason. And then, at the end of the day, you gonna disappear for a week or two and enjoy that motherfucking money that come in on the 20th or whatever it is. Like that's not cool. You're not how cool is it for motherfuckers to say, don't buy this pay-per-view? And then when the battles come on, hold. Now, don't buy this pay-per-view.
Go ahead.
But when the battles come on, you're tweeting, and I mean not tweeting, you're blogging and saying how decent the battle was, and this, that, and the other. Like how cool is that? Is that what's up? Is that what we? That's not cool. That's bringing zero to the culture. That's absolutely that's disgusting to me, for real. That's disgusting to me. You know what I mean? As a motherfucker who, listen, before I was blogging just like y'all, I was spending my money to support battle rap. So you're telling me that motherfucker put a camera in his face, get a couple of thousand subscribers, and all of a sudden fuck that, fuck this, fuck you hate everything about battle. What did you love about battle rap then that made you get into this shit? Why are you here? You gotta like something about battle rap to be. You don't have to go to battle rap events to be a battle rap blogger, but you gotta like something about. But you can't just feed off straight negativity and put negativity all into the culture that you swear that you love.
My bad. My phone hung up. My bad. I was just saying. I don't know what happened. I was just saying. I understand both sides. I just wanted, the clarity of,
what you say?
It's just like, let me.
Listen, then my niggas. That's what I'm saying. Then my niggas in the background. Niggas fuck them bitch niggas. Like, it's just a difference between this blogger world. This shit get crazy. Like the niggas. Like I'm living in a whole real life. So when I put some shit like that on Twitter, I'm literally not thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, literally not even thinking I'm not thinking it's that serious. I don't want nobody to get their motherfucker, especially not if they could say, yo, Henny Man told me to do that. Like, I wouldn't actually, it was like on some funny shit. Like, just now I said, yo, I can't spell. Half of my followers, I said 83% of my followers probably think I'm retarded. Did I mean that? You know what I mean? Like, should I word that differently so nobody think I'm actually retarded?
I mean,
I understand it. I'm just, for that part, I just wanted to make it clear so people don't get blindsided that don't need to be blindsided just because a personal grudge somebody has. But then there are bloggers out there that they shouldn't even pick up a camera and blog about anything. There's people I've stopped following because they are doing nothing for the culture. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't like people that build their views off, streaming live the fucking events, you know, just to try to get their views up, you know,
exactly.
their subscribers
people,
up.
And nowadays, niggas is still in IG posts, straight IG posts. They're not adding no commentary to it, not saying nothing. I mean, so that's crazy in the motherfucker or something to make it yours. Come on, man.
I can
is literally just putting up shit for views, though.
I can sit here and honestly say I'm not one of those people because I have content on my channel, right? I have interviews.
Well, yeah, I've watched you. That's what I'm saying. I've watched you.
You know what I mean?
You
right.
like me. You turn on the camera no matter where you at. Whatever, like niggas be like, Henny man, beard one side longer than the other. Man, that's because I just woke the fuck up. I don't care. You know what I mean? I want to talk to y'all. I'm doing this shit because I love this shit, and you know what I mean? I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? If somebody's offended, they're not going to be offended because I disrespected them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. They just going to not like what I said about their rap. You know what I mean? And so when I see them at events, they can be upset about that, but if they want to fight about it, they be wild for that.
Let me ask you this.
Can't say the same thing.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before I let Preston go. What did you see the Queen's Flip and the Smack, you know, thing on IG?
But this is the thing.
No, hold on. Let me ask you the question.
Go ahead. My bad. Okay, my bad. I thought that was the question. My bad.
No. Let me ask you the question. The question is, because we was talking about Angry Fan earlier, and that he is submitted as, you know, one of the top bloggers, right?
Right.
Shouldn't since you know, Beasley used to be coming on the show all the time and shit like that, shouldn't, instead of just picking out Champion and Jay Black and Champion, shouldn't he like said Angry Fan also, like, since they are kind of the top two, they're the top two bloggers. It just made it seem like Jay Black was the only official.
But you're talking about shit. Smack had mentioned Angry Fan.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
no.
Or you said
should he have mentioned Angry
how about
Fan
this?
with Piper?
I know, well, how about this? I'm pretty sure when I watched it, I remember Queen's Flip being the one who mentioned Jay Black and them at least first. And he was like, yeah, I'm not talking about Jay Black and them. Yeah, I mean, they could champion, they good, but it literally went from there. Yeah, I mean, and as somebody in media, if you asking, did I take offense to it? The answer is no.
No, not offense.
But you're saying, the question was Angry Fan.
Should he have?
Should Angry Fan have been mentioned in a conversation like that? No, because it wasn't even a professional setting. You know what I mean? It's not like Smack was prepared, like I'm about to answer this question. That nigga was laying on like a Persian rug, chilling, talking to his homie. You know what I mean? And what I took from that interview really had nothing to do with bloggers. I really enjoyed the part where he was talking about, you know what I mean, all the New York night scene where he was having to elbow his way to get his motherfucking respect. That's really what I took from it.
You must not have seen it then, because he was like, none of these bloggers are official.
What he said was without that stamp, without that URL stamp, none of them, boom, boom, boom. I seen the whole shit. I seen the whole entire shit.
So that's why I'm asking.
But when you put these things in the context, when you put the whole shit in context, number one, I can't speak for Smack, but when you put the whole shit in context with what the conversation was about, what he was saying was he elbowed his way into being the most respected. Niggas gotta, you know what I mean, put in work like he put in work. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else other than he saying he elbowed his way into being the most respected. If he stamped your shit is stamped. You know what I mean? Anybody should feel like that about their brand. But if Beasley if that was Beasley, I think it would be a completely different conversation, because Beasley is the person who does the interviews. That was just Smack talking to Queen's Flip. Right. And I love that joint. I thought it was. I think that shit was like a classic story, because we never heard Smack talking about all that older shit. You know what I mean? So the part about the bloggers was really minimal to me, because it was like a footnote in that shit.
What?
Yeah, I mean, but and I will add, Angry Fan and Queen Flip was having a nice conversation on Facebook, on Twitter today. Angry Fan couldn't have took too much offense to it either. You feel me?
Oh yeah. What I was going to ask you? Never mind. I remember it. Preston, what you got, sir?
Shit, what do I got? I'm
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're not thinking
I
you...
got it. Oh, no, I got it. I don't give a fuck about this culture. That's what. I don't give a fuck about this culture. I've seen motherfuckers within this culture dap you up when you got a few hundred followers, and then soon you get a 10,000 or a million turn on your ass. I don't give a fuck about these niggas in this culture. Look what they did to a lot of people. They did it to so many people, and they'll do it to your ass too. Let you get a couple of followers.
They're doing it to me, right? They're doing it to me right now via you and other motherfuckers with pitchforks in their hands. Like, fuck this nigga.
I didn't have no pitchforks in my hand. I just wanted to know who the fuck you was talking about.
My problem with fuck this culture is when I say fuck something, it's fuck it. That means I don't talk about it. I don't look at it. I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I just move on the other way. You know what I mean? You like shoes? Go start collecting shoes. You know what I mean? Whatever you like to do that. Why would you focus on something that you don't like?
To piss everybody off? I mean, because...
Well, and so that circles me right back around.
Hold on. Let me be clear, because I'm bullshit.
I know you. I can tell you. I can tell you poking. Like, let me get it. Like, let me. I know what it is.
I've
been
fucking with battle rap since the Fight Club, since 106 and Park Freestyle, since the Fight Club. If you see my Twitter page, it got all the old school, some of the old school shit like Rex versus Midwest Miles and shit. I love battle rap. But as I see
your angle. You basically saying shit came from the original.
Some of the politics. Yes. I hate the politics. I hate all the bullshit, the biasness, the politics. The fact that you got a bitch-ass nigga that sit up here and choke 6 battles straight, but then you got motherfuckers that's consistent.
What you just said was so perfect, but then you said bitch-ass nigga. Like, what? That's the part where it becomes disrespect. Like, you got a bitch-ass nigga that is like...
Hold on. It's disrespectful when niggas is putting their money on them. When niggas is putting their money up, it's disrespectful when motherfuckers is coming out of town to see you and you not showing up. So at this point, me calling you a bitch-ass nigga, that's fair game. How you think them other people felt? They coming all around the fucking country to go up see you, and you not showing up to the motherfucking battle. How you think that's
I feel like they would do it again. I feel like they would do it again. I feel like they click on every single battle. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they are still fans of the person in question. You feel me? I feel like you are too. I feel like you are too. I feel like you gonna look at the person that you talking about battles and all that. Like, you gonna look at it like this bitch ass nigga nice.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
I'm on the phone. I'm on the show. I'm on the phone with motherfuckers airing out their grievance, airing out their pain and their frustration on that shit. And I feel that shit. So I love this. I love battle rap more than I love these motherfuckers that's fucking it up. So when I say fuck it, that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. And I feel you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But do you ever have conversations about shit that you like about battle rap ever? I know you do because I heard you be right before I got on the phone. I heard you be passionate about Angry Fan and all that, which is he's a part of the culture, which means that's what I'm saying.
No,
I don't mind the motherfucker talking about what they don't like. The disrespect is too much for me. But talk about what you don't like, right? Long as you talk about what you do like too. Long as you keeping it easy. Long as you bringing some type of real dialogue and conversation. Because I could appreciate a nigga who from the older era who
don't like.
Huh?
You see more of you see clips and rounds. You see clips of rounds or of bars that I fucking like. I'm the one that sat up here and said, "Hey, y'all motherfuckers said Danny Miles corny, but remember that time you said you died the same day as your nephew, nigga?"
Nigga, you remind me of Danny Miles. Over the phone, you remind me of Danny Miles for real. You know what I mean? Just with the passion with the shit. You know what I mean? I feel you, dog, but you're not.
I go hard in the paint for the motherfuckers that is not getting the proper respect, like a Danny Miles, like all these other people. I'm that type of person. So if you see,
there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You got a purpose in this shit. You want to do. That's what you want to talk about. People need to be represented like that. I see my man Ben Swayze. He bringing it back to doing recaps, but he doing the PG recaps and shit like that. Shit like that is needed. Motherfuckers is needed. Motherfuckers ain't got to like the most popular shit. That's far from what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You don't got to go call them BANers or nothing like that. But if that's what you want, you know what I mean? If that's what you take it to, nigga. If you gonna put
hold on. I won't disrespect nobody on some Piper Boy shit. Or some Rome DMV, well, fuck that nigga name is type shit, and make
Rome DMV. Let's be clear though, Rome DMV ain't never disrespect nobody. Rome DMV like he
disrespect. You missed the whole Jim situation, did? He had Jim's
I'm not talking about Jim. Now, and somebody was like, well, how would you feel? You fuck with Rome DMV. How would you feel if somebody walked up and popped him? I said, Jim's dead. We laughed like this. We laughed like a motherfucker on camera about it. Oh, a nigga getting hit in the face is not that serious.
That's fucked up, man. You can't laugh. We don't do that over here.
Nigga, it's on Battle Rap Trap, man. We laughed with him. It was like he telling us the story, we laughing the whole time, bro. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Like the nigga that's what I'm saying. So when I talk about that type shit, it's really literally funny shit. I ain't mean nothing by that wild shit.
You had to laugh with the nigga though, man.
It's on the joint. It's on the Survivor Series. On the Survivor Series Battle Rap Trap joint. They was live. You know what I mean? Tony Bro, Rome, and I'm not saying I laugh like ha ha he he look at you. The whole shit was just funny. You know what I mean? The whole entire shit from Jim's being the one that did it to Rome DMV. You know what I mean? The people. You know what I mean? It was funny.
Yeah,
it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
I don't think Rome DMV, outside of putting Jim's family up there and all that, I don't feel like Rome DMV says anything that's actually disrespectful. He goes out his way to not, so that he can say that he doesn't. Like, nah, how y'all got a problem with me? I
don't know, bro. That whole I would never
show me a clip of Rome DMV calling somebody a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, you go look at Angry Fan on shit. But then that was the grandmama shit. That in my mind.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit understandable.
And he still didn't spaz out like that, like he really could have over that type of shit.
All the way the fuck out. What you talking about? That nigga threatened to put hands on them. That nigga threatened to put hands on. I ain't even gonna say it. I'll believe that off. I do fuck with Rome, and I fuck with Rome, and I understand what people saying, but I feel like even Rome brings something to the game. He tries new avenues because he tries to see what stick. If you notice, he go from blogging, then he had a co-host, then he tried to do the radio, then he tried, you know what I mean? Now all the controversy that like the Black Compass shit, I don't know about, but outside, like he's trying to bring something. He's trying to bring something. You know what I mean, to the motherfucking culture. He just want to find his space. He loves battle rap though. I know that much.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do too. You know, I'm really for, you know, help pushing the culture forward. You know what I mean? And my first battle ever, ever put on for battle rap is Danny Myers and St. Mike. So, I want to do more of that. Yeah, I want to do more of that.
Which is the classic battle. Which is the classic battle,
yeah,
and I'm pretty sure we did.
Right.
We did. Yeah.
You did a couple of blogs.
Fuck that battle. You want to book a battle? Book conceded first Hitman. No, book conceded first K-Rock.
Who you said me book it?
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you gotta get that nigga to put $10K on my head to book that shit. That nigga put 10 racks on my head.
D.I. the Henny Man to get them battles before I get those battles.
I'm talking about you, nigga. Shit, you nigga, versus St. Mike. You can get a battle, man.
I can't.
Y'all gotta get Pretty Money to book that shit. Pretty Money got 10 racks for the nigga to knock me out. Tell that nigga put 20 and get Hitman on stage, man.
Somebody put money on your head?
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Hey, and I wasn't going to see because I was sitting here thinking while we was talking. I was like, I want to ask him, is he going to respond to bloggers that responded back to you?
Nah, I ain't even looking at
I'm like, and I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna. I don't want to be. I'm not that messy type of person anyway.
Yeah,
so,
nah.
Like,
I'm gonna keep it real.
You know what I mean?
To keep it 100. The dude Pretty Money caught me off guard because I had seen this shit before, and I was like, this nigga funny as shit. So I got caught up and looking at the shit, and I'm like, dang, he talking about me. And he said the 10K shit. I'm like, whoa. But I was like, fuck that, stop that shit. Looked at Sun God because Sun God is a well-spoken. He's a well-spoken individual. You know what I mean? Whatever he's saying, it sounds well thought out, and it made me think about shit in a different light or whatever. But everybody after Sun God, I didn't even feel the need to look at. He had already said what anybody could have said to me. I'm not the easiest person to talk to. Nah, fuck. Nah, ain't nobody gonna.
He just wanted to make an example. At press, you didn't see it. Pretty Money wanted to make an example of.
Money? Like,
that nigga got dirty money though. That nigga money dirty though. So, that nigga had his favorite. That nigga had $100 bill he been saving for 3 weeks, yo.
He was like present. He was like, you know.
He was joking though.
But you did get the message because you did say you.
No, I said it in the blog. I understand what he was saying, but listen, no, it's the thing. If you notice, I put the clip that I wanted to put up, right? And I use the same clip inside my blog, right? Because you gotta understand, if you gonna use my name to get some views, I'm gonna use you too. You feel me? Like I promoted that as if this nigga really put 10K on me because that's how I wanted to make it seem. You feel me?
Wait, he put 10,000 on you, nigga?
No. See, I cut it off.
He didn't.
I cut it off before he was like, no, yeah, man, but you see how that feel though. Like he was like trying to teach me like a lesson, like he was my uncle or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you see what you just did. Now don't do it again or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, but whatever. Right. Shout out to him because I didn't subscribe to his damn channel too. But I ain't gonna be, showing too much extra love to niggas after this interview because at the end of the day. I looked at everybody like I thought the motherfuckers had the common sense to know that I'm speaking. When I say those type of people make us look dumb, I'm talking about us. We motherfuckers who move like us. If you move like that, you should be offended. If you don't move like that, you shouldn't be offended. I'm not saying all of us are saying hit a nigga in the mouth. I'm just saying we over here, y'all making us look bad. Y'all are the reason why. Smack might be saying that. This person might be saying that. This person might be saying that. Because niggas got a bad stigma on bloggers since 3-4 years ago.
I get what you're saying. Because that blogger war that happened last time made everybody look bad. So I get what you're talking about. We should be unified, not divided and petty. I get what you're saying. But still at the same time, it's how you say shit. Because I ain't going to lie. When I saw that tweet, I was like, what nigga run up on me and you think like the South Side nigga came out like, hey, hold the fuck on, who run up on?
But see, you would have had to read that the way you wanted to read that to take that from that, like because I use the word us in there. I use the word us in there, so that means there's a us. So are you a part of them? Are you a part of us? It's simple as that. It's like when people are reading that, it's like you're making a certain choice. He talking about me. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like you said somebody run up on somebody. I was like, it just.
And I didn't even say run up on. I didn't even say. If you notice, if you see how I worded this shit, I said if you happen to come across them at a grocery store and I don't know, knock them out. I said, and I don't know, knock them out. Like I'm saying that shit. If people, like I don't know. I look at white people movies and shit. Like I enjoy a different type of sarcasm. I don't know.
No, I know what you're talking about. I enjoy that same type of sarcasm, but it's like the nigga in me just was like, woke that day and looked at that shit like, what the fuck this nigga is talking about?
Let me say this. I wish all bloggers would be more on a thing where they're more positive, because I know I've seen a lot of bloggers that their content is nothing but negative, right?
I think that's what the blogger game is becoming.
They got all these subscribers.
It's follow the leader. It's follow the leader. They're looking at the blueprint that works, and they like, oh, that's what we got to do. Well, I want my voice to be heard. I'm a act like I hate everything, but you don't for real.
So what does that do, Di? What does that do for bloggers like myself, right? I'm going on 3 years here in January for Hold This L Media, and I'm only at 259 subscribers. And if you see my content, if you go deep into my content, I've had interviews with a lot of battle rappers. You know what I mean? You know, I live here in the city. I'm from Kansas City. A-Ward's here. You know what I mean? The Danny Myers St. Mike situation. I've traveled. I went to L.A. to go to an event. You know, I go to events locally, so it's like I'm humble with my shit. I take it a day at a time, a subscriber at a time. But it's like I look at these other people that their content is so negative all the motherfucking time. They don't have nothing they contribute to the motherfucking sport, and it for me it pisses me off, because I'm not here to gain clout. I'm here for battle rap. I'm the us, you know, within this battle rap that is true to the authenticity of battle rap. So I just hate these other vultures in battle rap, and I'll be wanting to punch them in the face sometimes too. Like,
and that's
get the fuck out of here.
That's the one thing about it. And that's why I say, though, fake niggas can't make me fake. I can't see, like I said, though, I can't tell you the formula, because I was fortunate enough to already had my battle rap league with 6,000 subscribers, and just turned it into battle rap trap and focused more on that. So I had a head start. And then the first battle rap trap was featuring Tay-Rock, and it was something different. It was like a battle rap drink champs type shit. You know what I mean? So basically all I can say is find your angle. And if you know what I mean, and if it take a little bit of time, just know somebody out there is appreciating that you still doing what you doing. But fake niggas can't make me fake. Like just because these niggas out here getting more subscribers by doing bullshit, don't mean that's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Right. It's corny. It's corny. There's no other word for it. It's corny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Should they get knocked out? I guess not. I guess I shouldn't say shit like they should get knocked out, because that means less to me than it means to other people. But it's corny, period. You right.
But for me as a man,
bro. My man ready to throw spaghetti at me, dog. I gotta go, man. I gotta finish this game before he think I'm not an NFL fan and shit.
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate it.
I'm bone-boning, dog. This is battle rap, nigga. This shit
sucks. Right?
Nah, I for real though. I salute. Hey, listen, man. Holler at me on some controversial shit. I'm around, yo.
No, I got you.
I bet. Salute to both of y'all niggas, though.
All right.
I appreciate you, man. All right, people. That was D.I. the Henny Man calling up to clear the
clarify.
Air. To clarify and clear the air.
Clarify the shit.
So, what's your thoughts, sir?
I get what he was saying, but at the same time, you got to be careful. You got a platform. You got to be careful. A lot of that shit. Matter of fact, you got to say all that. You just got to be careful. Motherfuckers really did take that. Motherfuckers really did navigate and take that the wrong way.
Yeah, they did. This is what I was going to say. Before he was getting off. At a point in time, as men, like, we have to acknowledge who are the bloggers that
talking about.
The names need to be said.
No, you already know what you're talking about. Well, who are you talking about, nigga? You talking about? Like, fuck all it.
You know, like,
I think it's safe.
Me personally,
go ahead.
Me personally, when I like, I personally don't have problems or beef with bloggers. I just know I don't watch their content anymore, people's content anymore. It's just like yesterday last night when I was like, you know, it takes a minute before I even subscribe to your channel because I want to see what, you know, you have. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that do me the same way, but that's cool. But if you're negative all the motherfucking time, I'm going to just I'm not going to subscribe. I'm not going to unsubscribe. You know what I mean?
But then what's negative, though? That's
when you're constantly putting down, having a rant on every fucking thing, you never have nothing positive to say. Right?
Shit, that's me right there. Shit, this is what you think I would have did if I had a blog channel.
Well, no, you don't. It's not that you don't have nothing positive to say. You do have something positive to say. It's within a message that sounds like you're ranting, but no, you're being passionate about what you're seeing, and you're not. It's not ranting. It's really you're expressing your emotions. You know what I mean? So like, a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to do that. Right? Pride gets in the way. Emotions get in the way.
Arrogance gets in the way. Egotism gets in the way.
85 to 90% of these guys in this world was raised by a woman, not by a man.
Oh, shit. So motherfuckers got them effeminate traits. That's what you trying to say, nigga.
So whatever they, you know, because when you're kids, you emulate what you see. So if there's no father figure in your motherfucking life, you're going to take the trait of your mother. Your mother is a female that is very emotional. You know, they don't think like men do. Okay, so when you're inheriting your mommy's trait of emotion, female emotions, because females' emotions are different from male emotions. So please, women, don't be offended. Okay. And you know, it just depends on what type of, like, I'm gonna say this. Me growing up, my father wasn't around. He wasn't.
Father was dead.
And I tend to carry my mama's trait, right? Sometimes.
Had a lot of uncles.
But I was on the streets, so like I had, and all my homeboys from my gang, they were all older. So like 19, 20 was 20, and all my homeboys was like 35, knocking 40, some over 40. And just me and my best friend were the youngest motherfuckers in the gang. And my homeboy, he was like he was like 3 years younger than me. So I was always around men. You know what I mean? So I don't really walk around like these emotional, moist ass niggas.
True.
So the statement I said that y'all carry your mama's trait don't apply to me.
That's real shit.
I'm a grown man. I'm 43 years old. So like at the end of the day, I don't move like these young motherfuckers. They still, I'm still learning at 30. You know what I mean? So like, you have to.
Shit.
Hey, these niggas don't understand, man. They need to get it together, man. Because I really don't want our culture to fall to fucking trollism and motherfuckers not even
Shock
caring.
value.
Yeah.
But see, here's the problem with the situation of the current state of battle rap blogging. We had a war. We had both a war and a civil war at the same time. We had a civil war with each other, and we had a war against the machine. The machine don't fucking like us. But you got some people out here that's willing to sell out for that stamp of the URL to the point to where they'll go against their own brother. Us, the bloggers. Then there's people who come in this motherfucker with no experience. Like, I'm not going to say this blogger's name, or should I? Which one? Should I not? Should I not, Capo?
Well, you know, man,
Fuck it, I don't respect.
Right.
I don't respect Sun God at all. I don't respect that nigga at all. I don't respect how you come into the game. You came into the game dick riding somebody else. And then when you felt you was in a high position, you started turning on him. Then you got with this person. Angry.
Who's that?
Then you got with he came in the game. Yeah, he came in the game off Battle Truth. Then he was trying to holler at his wife and shit. Then start associating himself with Angry Fan Movement. Then got him tried to start talking reckless. Then he got with Angry Fan and all that shit. Then all of a sudden, motherfucker got with, started Rome DMV, saw his exit, started talking shit about Angry Fan. It was all on Twitter. And then all of a sudden now, I can't respect that. You didn't start off like everybody else started off. You didn't start off by yourself. You didn't start off solo and built your brand. You started off on somebody else's back.
There's some other people. There's other people like that too.
I don't respect them people. I don't respect them people at all. The only person I respect, like let's say Wing Truth. Wing was the first female of this blogging shit. So when she left that, she had to start her shit. And she's been successful as since. Same as Tony Bro. He left that and started his own shit because he's a fixture. Now the other motherfuckers
he left what? He left what? Wait a minute, whoa. He left what?
Like Tony Bro got fired Tony Bro quit Angry Fan because of that bullshit he pulled, and he started his own stuff, and I respect that. You go be the boss of your own shit. You go respect that.
Hold up. Would he still have the same following if he wasn't with Angry Fan first? Because you didn't know who Tony Bro was for real until he got on Angry Fan Radio,
when
right?
I was in that group, I always knew who Tony. Everybody came in the Angry Fan group before he became Angry Fan. Before he really became Angry Fan. So I always knew who Tony Bro was. And then after a while, they put him on. So I personally knew who he was. So I knew who the nigga was through the group, not personally through the group. Same as with Wings and all the motherfuckers, because they didn't start off as co-hosts. They started off as admins and shit. So when shit happened with him, then they got on. But you're probably right. He probably wouldn't have them followers.
I'm just asking, for those who are new listening, I just asked that question because I look at everything in every certain way, every angle, I pick everything apart. So I have to cater to everyone. So there are people out there that might feel this way also. You know what I mean? So
yeah, true.
I just asked that question because I want to know if he would have the same. And I know he was in Angry Fans group before he got on Angry Fans, but would he have the same following he has now if it wasn't for Angry Fan to put him on?
I mean, even me, shit. I came from Nico and then went to your group. So if I did my own thing, I don't really have no intention on doing it. I wouldn't have no following. I'd just be by myself solo with nothing. With less groups than less followers and subs than what you got.